You know, one nice thing about being a grown-up, at least on paper, technically speaking, is that even if you don't get any birthday presents, you can go out and buy some for yourself. This side's cooler. It's Hello Kitty. Coffee with Hello Kitty. Kitty chop. Let's see. I'm wearing a watch that I bought at Hard Off. I'll show you that. Usually I like bigger watches, massive ones even. This one's a little small for my taste, but I like it because it's made by a proper watchmaker, Citizen. And it's Echo Drive, so I believe that it's partially powered by the sun. And the date display, or not the date, but the day of the week, is in kanji, and I think that's super neat. I mentioned in another video that I've been looking for a digital watch. I think it's made by Nixon, or was made by Nixon, where everything, all the digital display is in Japanese. I really want that watch. Anyway, here you go, I'll show it to you. Or try. I don't know how good that's coming across, but today's Saturday, and so it's got the dough for Doyobi. Right. So, these came today. One came while I was making my original video for Mr. Dude's something something, and it was in the video, but then I accidentally deleted it, so then I had to do it over. So who cares? Right. Oh, start with this one. I think I don't remember. I'm such an idiot. I had the knife thingy, and then I put it back. So, be right back. Always cut away from yourself. A rule I've never ever broken. Okay, we're off to a good start. On the top of the box is, woohoo, it's a shoot 'em up. Gradius 3 and 4. It's got the manual, and how's the disc? How's the disc? Wow, pretty good. It's got a fingerprint on it. But yay. Of course I already have this, but I don't mind having, you know, contingency copies of my shoot 'em ups. The games just came with what I bought, so that's a pretty big clue right there. Next is a pachinko game, and or it's not pachinko, it's a slot machine game actually. Huh. Okay. Well, Pachisro. I wonder if this will work with my... No, I guess it wouldn't work with my PS1 controller. I need an adapter. But, okay. That's something I think I don't have already. At least. Next is Biohazard. These are all just extras. I wasn't trying to buy this, but Code Veronica Konzenbon, the perfect, or complete, I guess, edition. And, yeah, it comes with the Devil May Cry Trial Edition disc, and then, yeah. 2. Next is, alright, time to practice my Japanese. Dragon Quest 8. Looks like it's got some kind of a, oh okay, it's just a manual and some other paper, schmaper. Not a poster, like I thought it might be. Some bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. And, a power cord. This appears to be an AV cable. And more bubble wrap. And what is this? This is a cord to connect two machines together. Two consoles together. Oh, there went my bubble wrap hat. And this is oh, cool. This is a blue memory card with a Gundam sticker on it. And Gundam has something to do with this console as well, because it's gold. The gold PS2. I kind of wanted this, then forgot about it, wanted it, forgot about it. I saw it at Hard Off. I think I showed it in the video recently, and that one didn't work. This one is meant to, so I went with one that works. But this one didn't come with the controller, but at least I've got the console. So I've increased my PS2 console collection in the last couple days. This was a birthday present from me to me, because the only person who got me a birthday present was me. Except for sushi dinner. That doesn't count. That was awesome. And more bubble wrap. Yay! No, I'm done with that. That makes me hot. Makes my face hot. Drinking hot coffee makes me feel hot too, but my face. I'm still looking at my new watch. I kind of want to put a bigger wristband on it. Maya. Doesn't matter. Some Japanese for you. Maya. It means, whatever. It's okay. Something like that. Forget about it. No big deal. You know, that kind of thing. Maya. Where is my knifey thingy? Oh, okay. So, I don't remember or know what's in this box. So this can be a surprise for all of us. I kind of was pretty sure that was what was in there, because it said PS2 something something on the top, but I didn't really actually read it. I just saw the PS2 part. So here we have Snoopy. July 12th, Beagle Hug. Kyo wa誰をhug shio. It says, today, who shall I hug? And then it says, mo sugu aeru ne. I'll meet that person soon. I love Snoopy. Snoopy's the man. Snoopy's the dog. He's the beagle. Mr. Dude was telling me he was beagle sitting, and he was a loud little bastard. Not Mr. Dude, the dog, the beagle. But, what was I going to say? Oh, my godfather, who is some kind of Native American, I feel that, I can't remember which tribe, but he is an artist, and he painted the whole wall of the stairway going up. I had the whole upstairs of our house. I'm sweating to myself. And he painted this whole Snoopy mural. It was orange background and then Snoopy kind of tumbling down, all this stuff. I loved that. And the house is, you know, the whole farm and everything is gone now, but before that happened, I asked my dad to take a picture of it so I could just, you know, have that memory to look at, but he didn't get it, you know, done. He was busy, whatever. It just didn't happen. So that's lost forever, but I still remember it pretty well, and that's just one of those things about my childhood that I think about, and it's kind of nice. Okay, so more newspaper, mostly just print on this one, talking about how Fukushima rice is being shipped to Singapore again, and that makes the farmers happy, Fukushima, because, you know, that's their livelihood, and the rice has been stringently tested, and it's not radioactive, so yay. And then there's a whole bunch of football or soccer stuff. Oh, this is about Germany. I don't know. Wow, this is well boxed, I have to say. What the heck was this that I bought anyway? Oh, I remember now. Okay. Well, I'm confused. I wonder if I've been on two things. No. Alright. So here's a little receipt thingy that says stuff that I don't want you to see. So we have here some boxed N64 games, which were just part of the deal. Again, I wasn't really bidding on these, but they came with it. I'm impressed with the way this person wrapped everything so well, though. What a pain. Alright, get out of there. This is Pro Mahjong Kiwame 64. Sweet, just what I need. A boxed and complete Mahjong game for the N64. Next, a baseball game. Jikyo Pro Yaku. Oh, no spirits on this one. Jikyo Powerful Pro Yaku 2000. So, baseball. Pro Baseball 2000. Here's one that you find a lot in Japan, but it's hard to get, I think, any Western copy, certainly the American one. And I actually kind of want to play it, even though it's in Japanese, because I don't know if I'll ever get the an English version. Never mind. Yes, I will, but it won't be genuinely. Yeah, nah, it might be a ROM on a flash card. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. What was I going to say? I just watched Grubgun's newest video today, and he got a copy of this in his Zelda boxed. What is it? He got the Zelda 64 box, and inside was Ogre Battle 64. So he's lucky, and he's sending that to Chad Daly, and that's awesome. Next time you find one, send it to me. Did I mention the other day was my birthday? So yeah, but I didn't have this boxed actually, so that's cool. I do have a loose copy somewhere. I think I might have even sent a loose copy to somebody. And this is Donkey Kong 64. It says here that you've got to have the booster pack. And next, Super Mario 64, which I have boxed, but my box is a bit munted, so this one is less munted. And this is the non-vibrating version. I'm pretty sure they made two versions of this one where the Rumble pack did, rumbled, and one where it didn't, so yay. Okay, that's stuff. I'm not even going to bother opening this. It's an N64 power cable. And this is... What the heck is this? I guess I'll open this one up. This is... I'm making brownies right now. So when my wife comes home from work, she can be like, "You made brownies and you cleaned. You're wonderful." And yeah, this is the... where did it go? Nintendo 64 VRS unit. So this is used for games. It's got a mic plug, basically, so you can, you know, talk to Pikachu or whatever. What else do we have? Controller pack. I don't have a lot of those, so that's good to have an extra, or another, I should say, one of those. Here is a Rumble pack, and I think it's got, nope, no batteries, it's just heavy. Anyway, another Rumble pack. What was this? Okay, I'm not going to open that either, but it's the AV cables. Then, got a couple controllers, kind of not so standard colors. First is it's supposed to be something red, but it's actually pink. And it's the Japanese one, so it's got the white on the bottom. I'm looking for controllers that are the solid, what are they called? I can't remember now. The ones like this that are solid, right? I don't think I have any at the moment, so if you want to send me some, or trade or whatever, let me know. And then the other one is Poiple. I want to say they called that Midnight Blue. Maybe it was clear purple. I don't know. No, I think that one's just clear purple. Right, and so you may be wondering, what console, which variation of the N64 could it be? Well, I'll give you a hint. I already have it, but I don't mind having another when it comes up and I can get it for a good price. But the fact that I now own 3 of them makes me think maybe it's not as rare as some would have you believe. Although, to be fair, I've only ever seen it in the wild twice, and both times I bought it. It's not that hard to find on auction in Japan, but it does take a bit more money. I think this one's considerably less, I should say more common than the Just Go one. And that is the Hawks Orange N64. Am I hoarding them? Well, I think up to 3 is not hoarding. After 3, it might be considered hoarding. But I really like the way it looks and the fact that it's, you know, kind of special. And this one's got the jumper pack in it. So, yay. And since we're already over 15 minutes, I might as well just go all out because I'm tired of making video after video. It's warm in here. I've got the air conditioner turned down because it's noisy. Hold on, I'll get some more stuff. Yesterday, what did I have? I had something in the morning. Oh, I had to go do a voice recording thing in the morning, like this. Question 1. What did Bob say to Sally when he met her? Stuff like that. And I was going to just come home and take it easy, but then I ended up going to 2 different hard-offs, which are like opposite sides of the city where I live. I don't know. I seriously think I have a bit of a problem. I don't know if I'm going to follow through with it or not, but I made a page on Facebook called, what was it? Hard Off Addiction Support Group. I have yet to invite anyone to join, but maybe. So here in the front pocket I've got some good stuff that I found. I'll kind of save that for last. Am I really going to just keep going and make it this long video? Well, I'll try to go fastish. What is that? Okay, that's nothing in that pocket. Next pocket. I honestly don't remember what all is in here, so just a bag of stuff. Okay, we'll start with a highlight. I found these VHS tapes, Top Secret Video PlayStation for Game Heads. And they use the apostrophe wrong. I hate that. Anyway, they're $1. I bought 4 of them. Haven't bought any VHS tapes for a while, so that's kind of neat. Kind of neat? Mm-hmm. Yes, I did buy all of them. Because that will make good extras for trades. Don't you think? Sha! Man, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do when I'm done here. Okay, and some Famicom games. Dr. Mario for $1. The heck is this, and why is it in my... Oh, this is Battle Baseball for $1. And trying to make space to set stuff down. And I'm sweating. What is this? I don't know. Atlantis for $1. This is, I don't know why I bought this. Bird Week for $1. I really need to make up, update my sort of list of Famicom games and Super Famicom games especially. This is one that I found in the box for $35 and I was like, oh, I want it, but I don't want to pay that. I've never seen it like this, and then it was just sitting there in hard off. They don't have that many Mega Drive games, but I found Sonic and Knuckles, yeah, for $1, or 108 yen. So, awesome. I was pretty excited and surprised to find that, and I almost missed it. I found it the second time through. What else? Yeah, I don't remember what this is in English. I feel like I should be able to just say it by looking at it. It's Hudson. Whatever. I'm ignorant. There you go. Bagute honey. And I'm sweating in my shirt, and it's probably going to show a video. I started out looking at this. Well, I looked at a bunch of stuff, couldn't find much. I did get Time Crisis 2, though, on the PlayStation 2. I did keep a couple small CRTs so I can play the gun games. I don't even know if I want to show you these CDs I bought, but when I go to hard off and I can't find much, then I take a little more time to look through the CDs. So, Eric Clapton, Reptile, $1. Dixie Chicks, Wide Open Spaces, $1. I grew up on a farm. I like to listen to a little country western now and again, even if it's just for Natsukashi purposes, sentimental purposes. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers, by the way. I checked the discs on all these and they all look fine. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. This has Studio, which I don't have any idea what that song's about. I was a child when I heard that, so. The Air Supply Story, Volume 1. Yeah. I don't have a backlog. I have a library, and that applies to music as well. Forever Oldies Hit Parade 20, with such hits as It's My Party, and Mr. Lonely, and Calendar Girl, and Hey Paula. Yeah. They better be original, too. I don't think I'm going to show you that one. Alright, I'll show it to you. This is James Blunt, Chasing Time, the Bedlam Sessions. I don't know much about him. I know that I hate the song, You're Beautiful, because I think it's nonsense. But again, I don't understand poetry. But what's funny is I can sing the song and sound like him in karaoke, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I don't want to say any more about that story. But this was the DVD and the CD live something something. So I don't know. Maybe I like it. I don't think I've ever even heard a song except for that You're Beautiful song. And Spice Girls. This is like Spice. The Spice Girls. Spice. That's it. And I don't think I've ever owned a Spice Girls CD. So now I have one. Sweet. Alright, is there more in here? Yes, there is. Man. I guess for people who like long videos, you can be happy. What the heck is this thing? Oh, right. I bought a PlayStation 1 controller. This looks a lot like... Who was it? Shoot, I hate that when I forget like that. Somebody was showing one very similar to this. But the stick was different. Anyway, I paid 324 yen, about $3, for this guy. Why is there a rubber band on it? I don't know. Oh, to hold the cable. Okay. There you go. There's a PlayStation 1 controller, and it's got turbo and stuff. And it's micro switched, so yay. And I did save kind of some of the best for last. 3 games. I paid $10 each for these, I think. Or actually, this one was 800 yen, so $8. This is Kirby for the Game Boy Advance. I like me some Kirby. I didn't even know about Kirby until I came to Japan, shockingly. Somehow I missed out on all that. I got Dojin the Giant, okay? In Japanese it's Kyojin no Doshin. And that's not an easy one to find. I think maybe the Japanese one is a little more common, but again, I'm not really sure. For the GameCube, and that was about $10. And I guess I'll show you inside. When I opened it up to check the disc before I bought it, inside, I will show you what I found. Has a memory card, and it's got the little sticker that came with it. So I quickly closed it and put it back in the case before the hard-off lady could be like, yo, 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 that's going to cost you extra, which they don't really do that. They're pretty good there. And seriously, I'm sweating. What in the world? Gotta turn that air conditioner back up. And for $10, I got Chibi-Robo. So that was very cool to get that. And there's more stuff upstairs. Should I show you that too? Why not? Okay, I took the glasses off because they're making my face hot. Here's the box for my watch. Woohoo! And here is a weird... I got like a control pad version of this. This is the little stick version, so it's a plug and play. Made in China. I don't know, made in China. I always say this. My iPhone's made in China, so it doesn't really mean anything to me when I say made in China, other than just that, made in China. This is a bag that I've tied and not. Must get bag untied. Okay, right. Okay, so I was waiting for the lady to finish putting everything in the bags, and then she said it was going to take a minute to write down my insurance card thing for that's some of the stuff I bought, and I ended up buying 2 more things. I definitely overpaid for this, but it was like I'd already spent so much money, I figured screw it. This is Mario Brothers, boxed. The box has seen better days, but it's got the manual and stuff in there. Pretty confident. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get the sticker off without much trouble. And then I actually didn't have this complete, and this is, well, the Japanese title is Mario Story on the N64. Sweet. Okay. And then this was a pain to carry around, let me tell you, because I walked a lot. But I bought an Xbox 360 for $20. It was 2,000 yen. And the thing is, this is supposed to have a disc in it. It's the arcade version, right? It's supposed to have a disc with like Pac-Man and Uno and stuff, but I opened it up to check inside, and I found that the actual 360 looks like, I mean, I'm sure it's not new, but it looks like new. I mean, it looks beautiful. If I can get it off of here to show you. Can't find a scratch on it. It's white. White, as they say in Japan. White. And then when they say it in English, a lot of times people will just keep the ho and say white. Anyway, I gotta keep this stuff so I can put it back together. And yeah, I was looking through the box trying to find that disc, yeah? And I discovered that the controller is actually in the little baggie, which, I mean, it's been open, but yeah, this has definitely been used, so that's not new, but at least it's white. The thumb pads have got some, or the analog sticks have got some wear on them. There was no disc, but it came with an HDMI cable, so that was cool. And I was thinking, I thought the arcade version didn't have HDMI out, but this is, I guess, a later version of it, and it does, so bonus. And I think the rest of this stuff is not really worth showing, because it's just cables, right? Cables, and yeah, power brick. But yeah, $20, and it's got insurance and stuff, so if it doesn't work, I can take it back. What else? Here's another bag of stuff. I'll save one more console to the end, something that I bought a few weeks ago and never showed. This is something I've been wanting. I've been looking at the boxed set, but it's always like 30 or 40, 50 bucks. But I got just the drum part for the Wii Taiko game. Gosh, I'm sweating. Anyway, for 300 yen, so $3. And then they had that's not it. Sheesh. Well, they had this one for the PlayStation 2, which I've got one box, so this is so people can play 2 players. And it's got the stand even. And this one was 400 yen. The Wii one didn't come with any kind of a stand or anything, so that could be an issue. I don't know. What else did I get? I got 2 copies of Xevious for the Famicom for 100 yen each. And I got a Famicom for 300 yen. I mean, this is going from the junk, right? So who knows if it works, but yeah, there you go. And some games. Philosoma for the PlayStation, 100 yen. That's pretty much not that big of a bargain. Biohazard Gun Survivor. Biohazard is just Resident Evil. If you didn't figure that out already. Super Mario World for $1, 100 yen. And Tomb Raider 4: The Last Revelation. I don't think I have this, or had this, so there you go. For a buck. A bucker. $1. What else we got? I can never remember which Taiko game I have, so I never want to pay for them, but when they're $1, I just figure screw it. I think it might be this one that I have, actually. This was... Crap, I paid $2 for this. Taiko game. Taiko game. Taiko game. Those last 2 are only $1. And the sticks. And this game is called Countdown Vampires, and I know nothing about it, but I didn't have it, and I paid $1 for it, so now it's mine. Okay, down to the end, 3 more things to show you. I bought Lockout on the Sega Mega Drive just because it was there, and I don't think I have it. Then I got a pink DS Lite, which is in pretty decent shape. It's not too scratched up. The screen, both screens have scratches, but when you look closely, you can see that they have covers on them. So it's the covers that hopefully I think that are all scratched up. And if I just take those off, then it's probably in pretty good shape. So, nice. And for me, the concern with these is these hinges are really weak, but they're good. So, yay. And the last thing that I said I got a couple weeks ago, I couldn't believe I saw this at Hard Off in the junk, because the one Hard Off that I go to isn't that big. And anyway, it was an MSX. And my MSX games are all in boxes, so I haven't found them to test it. But I did plug it in, and I did some little programming stuff on BASIC, and that works fine. It makes sound, and you know. So this is National, which I guess is I don't know if it was always Panasonic. Yeah, Matsushita is Panasonic. So Matsushita, Panasonic, and National are all pretty much the same company in Japan. So, yay, MSX. I now have 3 MSXs. Ugh! Okay, I have to stop this video. It's too stinking long. And I'm really sweaty, plus the brownies are done. Gotta go! Bye-bye!